Ezekiel chapter 8. And it came to pass in the 6th year, in the 6th month, in the 5th day of the month, as I sat in my house, and the elders of Yehudah sat before me, that the hand of Adonai Yahuah fell there upon me. Then I beheld, and lo, like a likeness as the appearance of fire, from the appearance of his loins, even downward fire. And from his loins even upward, as the appearance of brightness, as the color of amber. And he put forth the form of a hand, and took me by a lock of my head. And the Ruach lifted me up between the earth and the heavens, and brought me in the visions of Elohim to Jerusalem, to the door of the inner gate that looks toward the north, where was the seat of the image of jealousy, which provokes to jealousy. And behold, the glory of the Elohai of Yahuah was there, according to the vision that I saw in the plain. Then I said unto me, Son of Adam, lift up your eyes now that way toward the north. So I lifted up my eyes the way toward the north, and behold, northward at the gate of the altar his image of the jealousy in the entry. He said, Furthermore unto me, Son of Adam, see what they do. Even the great abominations that the house of Yasharel commits here, that I should go far off from my sanctuary. But turn yet again, and you shall see greater abominations. And he brought me to the door of the court, and when I looked, behold, a hole in the wall. Then he said unto me, Son of Adam, dig now in the wall. And when I had dug in the wall, behold, a door. And he said unto me, Go in and behold the wicked abominations that they do here. So I went in and saw, and behold, every form of creeping things and abominable beasts, and all the idols of the house of Yasharel portrayed upon the wall round about. And there stood before them 70 men of the ancients of the house of Yasharel. In the midst of them stood Yazahayu, the son of Shaphan, with every man his censer in his hand, and a thick cloud of incense went up. And they said, Then said he unto me, Son of Adam, have you seen what the ancients of the house of Yasharel do in the dark, every man in the chambers of his imagery? For they say, Yahuah sees us not. Yahuah has forsaken the earth. He said also unto me, Turn yet again, and you shall see greater abominations that they do. Then he brought me to the door of the gate of Yahuah's house, which was toward the north, and behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz. Then said he unto me, Have you seen this, O son of Adam? Turn yet again, and you shall see greater abominations than these. And he brought me into the inner court of Yahuah's house, and behold, at the door of the temple of Yahuah, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men, with their backs toward the temple of Yahuah, and their faces toward the east, and they worshipped the sun toward the east. Then he said to me, Have you seen this, O son of Adam? It's a light thing to the house of Yehudah that they commit the abominations which they commit here? For they have filled the land with violence, and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore will I also deal in fury. My eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity. And though they cry in my ears with a loud voice, yet will I not hear them. Ezekiel chapter 9. He cried also in my ears with a loud voice, saying, Cause them that have charge over the city to draw near, even every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lies toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. And one man among them was clothed with linen, with the writer's inkhorn by his side. And when they went in and stood beside the brazen altar, and the glory of the Elohai of Yasharel was gone up from the keruv, whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And Yahuah said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a tav upon the foreheads of the men that sigh, that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said in my hearing, Go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon the tav, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And he said unto them, Defile the house, and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. And it came to pass, while they were slaying them, and I was left, that I fell upon my face and cried and said, Ah, Adonai Yahuah, will you destroy all the remnant of Yasharel in your pouring out of the fury of Jerusalem? Then he said unto me, The iniquity of the house of Yasharel and Yehudah is exceeding great, and the land is full full of blood, and the city full of perverseness. For they say, Yahuah has forsaken the earth, and Yahuah sees not. And as for me also, my eye shall not spare, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense their way upon their head. And behold, the man clothed with linen, which had the inkhorn by his side, reported the matter, saying, I have done as you have commanded me.